Hey everyone, I'm actually Jeb Bush, and it is Tinfoil Tuesday. Today we're going to discuss one of the more interesting and juicy speculation theories that I have concerning the recent premium MGLE pack that dropped on Monday. So when Top Shot revealed all the MGLE moments, they went ahead and streamed it with Jacob from Top Shot, shout out Jacob, and Terrence Ross. And they went through all the possible moments that could be in this premium pack. The grail being that KD dunk where the whole team's involved. Absolutely incredible moment. One of the best moments on NBA Top Shot to date, in my opinion. However, Jacob revealed two additional moments, two earnable moments, as he said. So the first moment he revealed was a Kyrie dunk. Nothing super special in my opinion, but a solid moment. We don't see Kyrie dunk a lot. He points at the end to his family, kind of cool. As you can see it right here. Solid play. So this is the first earnable moment. So after Jacob reveals that first moment that won't be in packs, he quickly addresses how collectors might be able to get their hands on it, as you can see in this clip.
So again, community, that moment, we're not saying today whether it will be a challenge reward, if it will be earnable through a quest, if it will be earnable another way. It will not be in the drop, but if you are a collector and you want one of the most iconic Kyrie Irving moments, you will tell you how to get it. We can't tell you today, but you will learn.
So as you can see there, Jacob vaguely refers to how we're going to be able to get this moment. He says it's not necessarily going to be in a challenge. It might be in a quest. It might be in something new. Now, personally, I think it's going to be in something new, and we'll get to that. But first, we're going to look at the second moment that he mentioned. So the second moment that Jacob's pulling up is the LeBron game-winning three against the Warriors, where he hits it with his eye. He hits it deep. He hits it on Curry, and then he points to his eye because he apparently is a blind man. Think he played it up a little dramatic. That tends to be what LeBron does, but this is an iconic moment. I'm not a big LeBron fan, but I still think this is one of the better moments that he has on Top Shot to date. Now, I mean, if they went to the finals and actually won, or at least competed, instead of getting eliminated in the first round, I think this moment would be a much bigger deal than it's going to end up being, because this is a moment that leads to a first-round exit where they get absolutely decimated by the Suns. So, anyways, those are the two moments, and like you heard, Jacob made it very clear that this is going to be two earnable moments. That's not necessarily going to be something that we've seen before. He mentioned at the end, it could be something new. I a gajillion% think it's going to be something new, and here's what I think it is. Now, a while ago, someone was digging through the Top Shot source code, and they found a bunch of code for daily fantasy sports. And when people looked further into the code, it appeared that there was already promotional material and stuff that kind of explained the rules of how this was going to work. Basically, you'd create a showcase every day with players who were in the NBA Finals. Then you would get daily fantasy points, and they would stack up all week. And then whoever had you could get new play. You could put in new players every day, and whoever had the most points at the end will win. So we know that is most likely coming for this finals. I don't know why it wouldn't come this finals. I think Top Shot is going to do a lot of promotion for this, and I think this is going to be one of the big reveals where they add a bunch of utility to Top Shot. So what better way to do that than to dangle two iconic, massive rewards as placement rewards? So the top however many get the LeBron, the next tier below get the Kyrie, and then maybe everyone who participates gets a base moment. Now, why do I think this? Well, one, we know it's coming. Two is LeBron and Kyrie. LeBron and Kyrie have so much history together. They won a championship together. They beefed. They've been best friends. They've beefed some more. They've gone back and forth, and both of them were on teams that were expected to make it to the NBA Finals this year. Now, obviously, LeBron has exited since then. But it looks like Kyrie, especially after those last two games against the Bulls, especially after those last two games against the Bucks, I think the Nets are a lock for the finals. And I think Top Shot kind of predicted that we would see Lakers and Nets in the NBA Finals. And what better way to promote this brand new feature than to offer two absolutely iconic moments from the two of the best players, one on each team, and offer it to the winners. It would pull in this massive amount of new users potentially who play daily fantasy sports and maybe realize like, oh, this LeBron could be worth a lot. I mean, why not? It's free. I'll give it a go. Or it's cheap because I can buy a bunch of 40K moments at the floor and put together a team I really think has a shot at winning it all. So it adds so much utility to Top Shot, adds this whole other aspect, and it would be a lot of fun. So I think that's exactly what is going to happen. I think we are going to see Top Shot in the NBA Finals reveal, because we're already in the second round. This is not that far away, so the possibility of this happening is pretty likely. In terms of timeline, I don't know if they actually do this, but we know they're going to do some sort of daily fantasy sports like the one that's already on Moment Ranks. Shout out Moment Ranks. That I've been playing that. It's been a lot of fun. So we know they're going to do that, and we know that these are the two rewards, and we know almost certainly that it's not going to be a challenge or a quest, but it's going to be something different. I don't see how these two very coveted MGLE rewards aren't tied to the daily fantasy sports feature that Top Shot will reveal. And I think this will be a massive boost to the entire marketplace. I think it'll be a massive boost in terms of exposure and a massive boost in terms of utility of moments, which will give moments of players that'll end up in the playoffs in the future much more utility for next season. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I feel pretty confident about this, and I mean, I could be totally wrong. This is a conspiracy theory after all. This is not financial advice. Let's get that clear. But it just makes sense to me on so many levels. Like I said, the two favorite teams to make the NBA Finals, when they minted these moments, when they probably put all this stuff together ahead of time, two players who have a lot of history together, makes it more interesting, fits a theme and a story, which Top Shot has mentioned they really want to try and focus on that with challenges or rewards. They said in the future they want like very concrete themes, and I mean, I don't know what a better theme is than these two players finally meeting in the finals against each other, which once again, like I said, will not be happening because LeBron couldn't keep his end of the deal. But I think Top Shot already had this in motion, and they're just kind of rolling with it at this point. Feel free to leave your comments below. Let me know what you think of this speculation. I'm very excited about this. I really do feel like this has wheels. So yeah, I think that's all I got. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Please clap.